So Chris, you stayed up for 40 hours in total. What was it like to go to the fullest extent that your body could handle?
It tired me out a lot, as you would probably think, except it was actually pretty good. Felt good.
At the farthest point, it felt really good to have
Well,
that?
at the farthest point, I couldn't really feel anything.
Wait, so you lost feeling in the mental feeling, like you didn't have any emotions, or you lost physical feeling, like you couldn't feel objects?
Both. I'm a foot soldier.
So, was there a point at which you just couldn't go on? Was this at the 40-hour mark?
No, it wasn't. It was actually at around the 34-hour mark. And I nearly crashed on Matthew's couch until he yelled at me about how he didn't want me falling asleep on his couch because he... No, never mind.
Did you hallucinate at all? See stuff that wasn't there?
I didn't see anything that wasn't there, but it did feel like my foot was slipping through Matthew's floor.
Well, describe the feeling. Was it, you already partially described it, but was it more of a, I can't feel my leg, or was it the ground is not there?
It was the ground is not there, what is happening, this is Inception.
Okay. Alright, so, you already described that at, the 34-hour mark, you, lost, all feeling.
Yes.
So, that was, objects you couldn't feel, and all these others?
Yes, I cannot feel any objects.
Alright. So you described the feeling of the floor not there, but did you have any numbness in your actual body? Like your fingers went numb, or
My face went numb.
face went numb? What hour mark would you say that would be about?
Around 38 hours, around the time that the techno started playing.
Oh. Describe the feeling.
I couldn't feel any of my face, and it was just, whoa, winning.
Okay. Alright, so, you say your face went numb. Any other emotional reactions to the loud music?
Well, lots of adrenaline started pumping through my body, so I started pressing buttons quicker and generally getting more kills on you.
Okay. Alright. So, do you remember, while you were there, not remembering the events, but while you were there, did you have any trouble remembering things? Did you, forget what you did the past day?
Yes, I did.
So, since you stayed up for 40 hours, which is around 2 days-ish, give or take 8 hours, so you couldn't remember the past day where you had plenty of sleep?
I cannot remember that at all.
Alright, okay. That sums up all my questions. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
With new equipment being developed and used to detect brain patterns, we have discovered that when sleep deprived, your brain is churning with activity. All but one part of your brain, the language center, or information processing, the frontal cortex, actually shuts down or slows down the process of neurons firing. This is why when you stay up late working, you might forget what "the" means or how to spell it. Around 37% of Americans get 8 hours of sleep a night. Not sleeping causes your immune system to weaken. Not sleeping causes your immune system to weaken because it is under a lot of stress and because most of the energy is going to your brain to keep your body running. This makes your body more susceptible to being sick, to getting sick.
In addition, sleep deprivation affects your ability to be creative. Your brain is trying to keep more important processes running and cannot spend energy on creating new combinations of information. Instead, it simply focuses on what you already have available to you. This is the things that you have already heard and know of before. Go.
4 functions of the human brain. Number 1, receiving, taking the information from your senses. Number 2, holding, storing the information for later use. Number 3, analyzing, thinking about the information you have gathered. And number 4, outputting, referring to the information you have collected through voice or action.
Here are some tips for getting a better night's sleep. Have a sleeping schedule. Go to sleep at the same time every night. Also wake up at the same time.